What's going on, guys? Back with another training video. Just some lifting for this one. I guess that's been most of them. Push, press, and back squat. I do have a conditioning workout I'm doing later. It's Father's Day. Tamer's dad's over here. We're grilling out, so I don't want to take too much time. So I'm just gonna get some lifting in for about an hour here. Some push, press, and back squat. Make a little video out of it, and then I'll get the conditioning. I'll probably do another lift before I do the conditioning later. But just breaking up the session basically, which again is probably better for my body. But getting the back squat in that I didn't get in last session, getting an extra push press in. So well, it's not perfect. It's not, the schedule's not completely dialed in terms of like consistency and training times and work time. So I have to get to work. I work for, I run Invictus weightlifting. I, usually do a lot of seminars. I coach online a lot, most of the day, programming stuff, where I don't have a strict work schedule for that. So that means my training schedule isn't like strict time. So I'm gonna do a better job this week trying to set a strict schedule in terms of when I'm working, when I'm training, when I'm doing this, when I'm doing that. And I think that'll help my productivity too. So I don't keep running out of time every time I wanna train, because it's like, if you don't have time, it means I didn't value it enough, or I didn't prioritize it enough to make time for it. And the reality was I slept for like 3.5 hours this afternoon. I coached all morning at CrossFit Pandora's Box. Slept all afternoon, and then woke up late. So here we are getting something in before they're grilling out. I smell it right now. So I actually forgot to kind of film the intro. So I already did the push press. Now I'm on to the back squat. But anyway, you guys will see the push press anyway. That's push press back squat that I got. And then later I'll be doing that workout, which I'll cover later. Woo, that pressing strength ain't quite where it used to be. Those are actually pretty hard. That's why we're here. That's why we're training. Might do another set here. Do a couple drop sets of 5 maybe. Just get some reps in. I was actually surprised that was hard, honestly. Usually pressing's pretty strong for me, but it is what it is. That's what happens when you take almost 2 years off. There we go, way better set. The last set, I felt heavy in the first rep or two, and it kind of plays with your head. So I'm like, all right, just attack every rep, basically go into the next one, and it felt a lot better. A lot better. Just has to be more aggressive early in the set. So that was a good one. All right, guys, set number 3. Hey, set number 3. You guys ever seen the movie Inglourious Basterds? It's one of my favorite top 10 movies. They're at the bar and he says, I'll take 3 more shots. Or he said, I think he does 3, but over there it's supposed to be 3. I forget which way it is, but I think he does 3 like this instead of like this. And that's how they get found out in the bar. So anytime I ever say 3, I'm like, 3. When normally it's 3. So I don't know. Do you guys say 3 with the thumb? With the fingers? I think everybody I've ever seen does it with 3 fingers. But now I just do the with the thumb. That's a great movie. Okay, here we are. There we go. Just gotta talk to some Inglourious Basterds. Gets me all excited. Any Quentin Tarantino movie is freaking pretty epic though, honestly. But that one especially, I think that might be my favorite one he's done. Oh, that's good. 4 sets of 5, so 25. It's a good starting point. Second and third sets were really pretty good. Fourth set was okay. First set was the worst. Feel pretty good about it. Better after the first set, I didn't know how they'd all go. Thought I was going to have to drop down, so that's a win. Putting work in on a squat. 1 of 30. Yeah, this is not smart. Whatever, I'm doing it. So much racking, unracking, which is fine. That's work in itself. You know what I mean? That is work. So. That's rep 6. I won't lie. So bad. So far, it doesn't feel as bad as the clean and jerks yesterday. So far. All right, guys. We're down to the final 2 reps. It's been smooth. I honestly thought it'd be a little worse unracking, re-racking, but it hasn't been too bad. Also, I've gotten more efficient at unracking, re-racking. See what I mean? I kind of lunge it out, take 1 step, go. It's pretty simple. So a little quicker racking of it made it a lot easier over time. Still good though. Still feel good. Legs are still pretty tired. And that's a wrap. That is a wrap. All right, guys, just got done with the push press squat workout. Felt good. You know, what's one thing I learned from the last few times because a few times over the last month or two, over the last year and a half, I've started to come back into it. You know, I would train. I trained for 2, 3, 4 days. I trained for a week. I do something, and I would always do, train hard for a week and then take a month off, or train hard for 2 or 3 days, then not do anything. So one thing I learned, and the reason a lot of that would happen, there's many reasons. One of the little kids just came out with his skateboard, little Ashley. But one of the things I learned is I would come in and I would do like 225 squats, like 3 sets of 10, 4 sets of 10. And then I was like, oh, I felt pretty good doing that. That was fine, whatever. So like the next day or 2 days later, I would come out and do like 275 for 5 sets of 10. And I'd be so sore for like 4 or 5 days, but I couldn't walk. Like, I could walk, but it was so painful. I was so sore. I was so miserable. Like, that's not smart training. Is it hard training? Yes, but it's not smart because it just shows I did too much too soon. And then I couldn't train for 3 to 5 days. I could train, but I didn't want to because I was so sore, just didn't feel good. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sore from doing 275 for squats. Like, oh, what the heck? So one of the things coming back, I'm like, well, let's just start doing singles. You know, again, that's not the smartest workout because you're just unracking, re-racking, which who cares? It's it's moving. That's good for me. But I was like, let's just do less reps in terms of squats and deadlifts and the heavier working sets that are under tension. So that way I'm not as sore the next day. So when I wake up tomorrow, I want to train and train and train. So that's my goal. You know, you saw the last video too with the snatch, clean, and jerks movement. I just want to move. You know, that's what my body needs right now. Is I'm getting back into it, taking a year and a half off and not training that much. You know what I mean? So just moving. I'm not caring about the weights. I'm not caring about this and that. For conditioning, I'm just going to keep it simple: wall balls, box jumps, double unders, burpees, running, biking, that type of stuff, rowing. So just get movement in. So that's why I did that workout. Again, if you guys wanted to do a squat workout like that, I would recommend doing 2 reps every minute for 15 minutes. That would be a much more, it would make more sense than just doing one every 30 seconds, because you're spending 10 seconds every set unracking and re-racking and getting set up on the bar. So anyway, I still enjoyed it. I said I was going to do it. I did it. Felt good. Learned how to set up quickly in the squat. So yeah, but that's it. Push, press, and squat today. Short and sweet. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm just documenting my journey back into fitness. I did something today. That's better than nothing. I'll hopefully get some conditioning in later tonight. But if not, at least I did something already. Some is always better than none. And here we are. I did something today. Now time to go grill out, eat some burgers with the family. So, all right, guys, we'll see you. And also, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Thank you. All right, bye.